Sounds great. Welcome to happy hour. Nope. Welcome to happy hour. This month we are building our bar, as I have built my bar here for happy hour in my new set. And we've gone over tools, we've gone over glassware, we have gone over essential liquors and the base liquors. Now we're going to go over liqueurs and other things that you need to complete your home bar. Now granted, you don't need to get all this stuff at once, but this is just a good base layer, and then you can go bananas from there. So we did vodka, rum, tequila, bourbon, gin. With those drinks, you can add a few. We'll just start with a few because it can get kind of spendy, right? Like, for instance, no shade to rum, but like, I might not include rum. That would be the 5th bottle that I'd buy because I just don't really enjoy it. My order would go bourbon, gin, interchangeable, tequila, vodka, rum. So you don't have to go by all 5. But if you do, then you're in great shape. And when you need that, you just have it there. You can also grab it as things go on sale too. Like watch the sale prices. You know, something goes on special, grab the bottle that you were looking for. So we are going to talk about various liqueurs and other accoutrements for your bar. Bitters are essential. Angostura, if you have to have one, it is this. That is good for Manhattans, old fashions like this. It's kind of the the standard Coca-Cola of bitters, I guess is a good way to put it. Peychaud's bitters, if you want to branch out a little bit, this will help you with some other classic cocktails, notably the Sazerac cocktail. And then also on that note, Regan's Orange Bitters number 6. Why number 6? Because 1 through 5 were a disaster. Tasted like hot dog water. Ugh, barf. Made myself sick just saying that. Just kidding. I'm sure they were fine. But number 6 is the standard for whatever reason. Probably because this grizzled, old, bearded fellow said so. And at that time, the look on his puss, everyone listened. So bitters for use in you would use this in like a Rob Roy and a number of other drinks that call for orange bitters. Moving aside to make room for, I'm just going to go over 4 bottles that I think are kind of not essential, but will really help expand your bar. Number 1, where's my list? Number 1 is Campari. Hello, old friend. Campari, or you could get Aperol, which is I've always called Aperol's nicer cousin. Actually, I got that from my friend Christina, in case you're watching. Christina Klein, what's up? But yes, it's bitter and beautiful. It makes drinks visually very beautiful. But you can make with this a Negroni, an Americano, Boulevardier. I would probably start here. Best enjoyed all year long, but especially in the summer. But there's many drinks that you can make with Campari. Like I'm just listing a few of each, but all of these have many different cocktails that you can make with them. Number 2, I will say, related, because you're making a Negroni, you can switch. You can use an Amaro. I chose Montenegro. There's a Verna. There's all kinds of delicious Amari. Hope that's right. That you can use in your beverages. You would use this in a paper plane, a bitter Giuseppe, a Toronto, and also a Negroni is wonderful in a Negroni. The third most important, I would say, well, I guess maybe I'd put this interchangeably important, these two. They're all just as important. This might be number 1. What am I talking about? A dry Curacao, which is an orange liqueur. You could get Grand Marnier. There's also like a little bit more of a budget version called Grand Gala. Cointreau is another one. And yeah, this one I like because it's called dry Curacao. It's not too sweet. They can get pretty syrupy. And if that's your jam, lean into it. But this is a really delicate and delicious orange liqueur that you could use in a margarita sidecar and also a Cosmo. Where's my Cosmo people at? Where's my Cosmo people at? Also, lastly, Luxardo. We've talked about Luxardo a great deal. It's a maraschino liqueur. It has such, I know it doesn't do you any good to watch me do this, but every time it just has such a unique scent and flavor that are one and the same. Tastes like it smells. And you would use your Luxardo for an aviation cocktail or a casino, and you generally don't use much because, as I've said many times, like truffle oil, it can take over the room, but just the right amount really makes the cocktail special. And you should look into, like, grab one of these bottles when you have a minute and just look up some recipes. Go to the Maine Spirits website. There's just a host of recipes there. You can find out how to make delicious cocktails at home. And this concludes this month's theme of building your own home bar. My name's Spencer. This has been Happy Hour, brought to you by Maine Spirits. You can learn more about these beverages and many more at mainspirits.com. You can download their app via smartphone. Smart move. Why? What to buy, where to buy it, and what to do with it once you get it. You can follow them on Instagram. What's Instagram? Is that a newspaper? At Maine_spirits. And as always, we implore you to drink deliciously and responsibly.